I get your attention, just so you know something, is the project here was sponsored by the Minakata Park Association, and then the Metro Vancouver people are in partnership with this association. And just so you know, the Minakata Park Association has a membership of $5 per year, which gives you a say, you know, in how, for instance, in what can happen inside the park here. In our case, we push with this idea to get artists to discover this park, and this is what you will see when you get there. So welcome aboard.
I work closely with the Minakata Park Association, which is a community group that meets in the lodge right behind me once a month. And it was their idea to have an event similar to this. And I thought it was a great idea, so I brought it to my supervisors, and they agreed that it would be a great way to bring the community together, to bring people into the park, to celebrate nature, to celebrate art, and to celebrate community. The first year that this event has been going on, we had a similar event in 1999, which was an artist show, and this is an artist sale, so people are allowed to sell it. So for the first year, I think it's been amazing. We've had lots of people come from all over the Lower Mainland. We've had really good feedback from people. Parking's an issue. So that's been a little tricky, but we've managed. It's nothing we can't overcome. 28 artists, several hundred people came each day to look at the art. We've got an excellent jazz band, magicians, storytellers, a harpist, guided nature walks. I think the event's very successful for the first year.
Oh, today is a wonderful day out here in Minakata Park, and I'm pretty excited to be participating in this large art forum. Lots of great artists around here today, and myself, I chose to join in, and it was juried art. And it's pretty exciting for me because I'm a fairly new artist. Just to be outside in the park, and most of my paintings are related to the outdoors and the feeling and expressions that you feel when you're out in the park, such as Minakata. So being born in Maple Ridge and traveling in the park here and hiking, it's a great way to express yourself in the art world and to bring some of this to other people. It's a beautiful day, and I think people are really open to coming out here, even though it's a bit of a journey, but it's also an exciting event for families.
I'm really just trying to get my career going as an artist, and giving back to the community is a great way to do that. I've done a little bit of donating to this event, so it's been really fun. I mostly work in acrylic. I do anything from abstract to wildlife, and pretty much whatever I see that inspires me is what you see in my work. So there's a lot of different things that I like to paint, and yeah.
I'm a wood carver. The medium I work with is, of course, wood, and I've been interested in wood since I was a boy, although I didn't really do a whole lot with it. I did some carving when I was a boy. I did cut my fingers a lot, but didn't really make anything much. And then about 20 years ago, I got involved with a boys' club, and I decided we would try a little carving project. And the boys didn't carve anything much, but I got the bug and started carving at that time. And I've always been very interested in wildlife, and so they became my subjects. And I'm very interested in whales, and I find them very fascinating. Probably mostly because not too much was known about them. First of all, I made a sort of a set of whales of the world. But then I also do a lot of birds with the feathering on, done with wood burning. So anyway, that's the main body of what I do.
We are
celebrating being artists and enjoying nature at the same time. We are, a part of our community, and that's important to me, in exposing the art in an eclectic way, and appreciating being together in this event. Well, today I have prints, small posters and postcards, as well as some original pencil crayons, and I'm working on a pencil and pencil crayon drawing at this moment, and also selling some skin therapy, Andy's Angel Balm. So those are a few of the things that I do. I'm just getting out here for the first time, actually, in an art show for the first time in several years, even probably since art school.
Well, I've just belonged to the Art Focus Association of Port Coquitlam for a year and a half, and I've just really enjoyed the people, and this is only my second art show, and I thought Minakata, what a wonderful venue for an art show. It's just so picturesque here. I just love being here with the people and all the people that are coming through. It's really exciting to share your work. I've been working with acrylics. All of my paintings are of nature, I suppose. One of my passions is walking through the trails and cross-country skiing, and all of my paintings are taken from photographs that I've just stopped and taken pictures of things that really inspire me.
Most of the folks here that are exhibitors, this is a lot of them are business people. This is what they do for a business. I do it more as a hobby. I guess I just enjoy what I do. I have been doing this for 30 years. I've been carving. I started with basically soapstone and moved into various types of wood mediums. I carve actual objects. Now I do more. That I do a variety of carving. My business name that I've chosen explains what I do. From the forest floor, I prefer to work with natural woods that nature has produced, and pretty much the more disposable the wood is, the better I like it. I don't work with purchased wood of any kind. If I can avoid it, my wood is all very natural. It comes directly from the forest floor.
I belong to Art Focus, and I think there are 10 participants here today, and one of them is Manfred. And Manfred introduced the opportunity to us at one of our meetings, and 10 of us responded and said, we'd love to come. And it's just been a marvelous 2 days for us. And we just enjoy talking to people. Some people are interested in joining our club, so it's kind of a promotional thing as well. I started off painting in oil, and then progressed from there to watercolor and acrylic. I do like watercolor still, and oil. I guess I like all the mediums, and I just enjoy seeing a subject matter that inspires me. The jewelry is sort of, it started off as a sideline, and because there's painting involved, I actually do paint some of the tiles. Technically they're dominoes. And I love color. Naturally, I love bling. And it just developed from there. I would haunt the bead stores and I'd buy beads that I loved, and then I bring them home and I design them and I sit there and coordinate them. Or, matter of fact, one of my customers just came by and picked up one of her orders.